eliminate the state of Israel from the map of the earth. So blame the Israelis. And secondly, what an incredibly clever operation this has been.
Well, the US says that they had no knowledge of it. I just can't wrap my head around how you manage to do something like that undetected and get away with it.
Yeah, I mean, there have been various articles written over the last few hours positively.
Well, they didn't want Iranian leaks, did they? So of course they didn't tell the Americans. Why would they tell the Americans? What? They don't even have fucking Julian and Assange working for them anymore. You know, why the fuck would, you know? Assange, why were you there? Just taking photos for my weblog.
Right, and how this could have happened, I'm not sure of the technology involved, but I assume what happened here is that Mossad...
Julian Assange, why were you in Hebrew Town? What were you doing? Just buying some cassettes for my sister's brother. I don't know, who the fuck are you?
It has managed to intercept the shipments of these both the pages and the walkie-talkies, and then
Julian Assange, why did you do that? We let you out because you helped. I mean, you didn't do anything bad while you were in prison. Now what are you for? I mean, good on you. You are fine. Go away. We don't want to see you no more.
Insert explosives into them, and then or else stop the whole of the shipment for their own versions of the walkie-talkies and the pages, and then they've been delivered as was planned by Hezbollah, and the Israelis have blown them up. But Israel is sending out a very strong message. If you want to try to destroy Israel, this is what will happen to you, so stop it. And there will be no more attacks on these people at all if they stop attacking Israel. They have been firing missiles and rockets day by day into northern Israel. 63,000 people have had to be evacuated from northern Israel because of the constant attacks by Hezbollah into that part of the country. If they stop doing this, then there won't be these retaliatory measures, but get them to stop it. They're fanatics. They're fanatics.
Well, you'd think it's unlikely, probably more unlikely now that they will stop. But how many more of these attacks do you think we will see, or attacks of this style from Israel? If they manage to do it with the pages and the walkie-talkies, who knows what's next?
Well, I don't think I necessarily accept the premise of your question, which is that Hezbollah will just continue to attack. I mean, they know that their lives are at risk if they attack the Israelis. They don't know where Israel will come from next. They don't know what technology they can use, or if they can use any technology. How are they going to communicate with each other except by carrier pigeon and by messages on foot? I mean, it's going to be extraordinarily difficult for them to run these operations in the future. But ultimately, what viewers have to remember is behind all of these attacks on Israel lies Iran. Iran is arming and instructing these people to attack Israel, and Iran wants to eliminate the state of Israel. And this is an existential struggle for the Jewish people and for the Israelis. And for us as Westerners, it's a civilizational challenge. So we should get right behind the Israelis, and the Iranians should be put on notice that they are running the risk of war with the West by continuing these attacks on Israel.
Well, let's hope they heed the warning that they've been sent. While we're on Israel, I mentioned this earlier as well. We saw tonight the vote at the UN, this motion put up by the Palestinian Authority asking for Israel to pull out of Gaza entirely. The US asked us not to vote against it, which technically we did, but we abstained from the vote. I mean, it just absolutely from the federal government to